Welcome back to Good Day. We're getting you ready for National Meatball Day, which is Thursday, and there's no other group of folks who make better meatballs than the Italians. Dennis Torongo from Carrabba's Italian Grill is cooking with us today. He's going to share a very special recipe, Mama Mandola's recipe.
Definitely. Thank you so much for having me today.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's get started. Obviously, we're going to need some ground beef, right?
Oh, yeah. We have ground beef and we have ground pork.
Okay. Oh, okay. We need both.
Yes, definitely need both.
And I'm guessing I'm going to be using this big bowl over here, right? Okay.
Yep.
So, you know, what kind of ground beef do you like to work with as far as like a lean?
The ground beef, we like it pretty lean, 85% lean.
Okay.
So, it makes the best meatballs that way.
All right. So am I starting with that? Or just...
No, we're going to start with our onions.
Okay. We're going to start with this stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
So we have chopped onions right there.
Okay.
You can put that right in the bowl.
Right in here?
Yep.
Okay.
Then we have chopped up green onions right there.
Right
put
here.
that in there.
All right.
Then we have our parsley and garlic can go in there as well.
You did all the hard work. You did all the chopping.
Oh,
This is the part that no one really likes to do. You gotta have garlic. That's what I'm smelling right now.
Yep. So you want to just get your hands in there, mix that all up.
Yeah. Okay. Mix this up to start?
Mix that all up.
All right.
Good mixture to start with.
Okay.
All right. Then you want to add in the egg.
Egg? How many eggs do we use?
So that's just going to be one egg.
Okay.
And then we have 3/4 of a cup of Romano cheese.
Is that what this is here?
That'll be that.
Yum.
And then 3/4 cup of breadcrumbs right there.
All right.
And then you can add in the salt and pepper right there as well. So it'll be,
this too?
Yep. So it's 4 tablespoons of salt.
4 tablespoons, okay.
And 1 teaspoon of pepper.
Okay.
You'll add the water in there.
All right. I like this whole dump method, you know? This is my way of cooking.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And mix that all up.
Okay. Mix it up. Get that egg in there.
Yep.
You know, we got to make all this stuff stick.
And then you'll want to add the ground beef and ground pork.
Okay.
After you got your mixture all mixed.
All right, look at this. Okay.
And you want to just get everything all mixed in there.
The pork is definitely, you know, the consistency is different, you know?
Oh, yeah.
When you're mixing that in here. But it gives it, you know, a really unique flavor, huh? Or a good flavor.
Yeah, and one important thing when you're chopping up your onions, you want to make sure they're not too fine, where they're not, pureed, because you want to get the good texture into the meatballs.
Gotcha. All right, look at this. And then you have to have your glass of wine here, because you have to have your wine while you're cooking.
Oh, yeah, that's the best part of cooking, is having the wine with it.
I see that you have some, you brought some samples, too, of some appetizers you all have, and of desserts as well. So you can get your, side, or what is this order of meatballs
this
here?
is our meatball and ricotta appetizer. So it's just 2 meatballs with our pomodoro sauce, and then ricotta cheese. So that's a great appetizer, something good to start with.
Yeah. And then you're going to have some new menu items or featured menu items.
Yeah, so we have our, over here we have our caprese salad, which is going to be one of our spring features. Those actually start today. And then we have our Spring in the Bloom wine dinner that is going to be next Tuesday.
Okay.
So go online to carrabbas.com and make your reservations. All right.
And this cake over here, I'm looking at.
Oh, yeah, that's the cannoli cake.
On top of that cake.
Yeah, so it's cannoli filling, white cake, and then we top it with a cannoli.
All right.
Really good.
I'm going to call that good for now.
Yeah,
TV magic. You'll make it better. You'll make it better later.
Yep.
All right. And then, you have to have your sauce, right?
Yeah, so we have our pomodoro sauce over here that we've been heating up.
And what is a pomodoro sauce?
So that's just a traditional red sauce.
Okay.
So it has onions, garlic, crushed tomatoes. Real simple sauce, but also really good. That's our base for most of the sauces.
And then you pour on over here.
Yep.
So when you get these meatballs going, do you bake these? What is the best way to go about cooking the meatballs?
Yeah, so a lot of people like to fry their meatballs, but since we're dealing with such large quantities, we like to bake ours.
Okay.
So it just goes in the oven 375 for 25 minutes.
Okay.
And you can store these in the freezer even if you want to make a bunch. Store them in the freezer for up to 2 months.
Yeah, this that we made here, that's a lot of meatballs.
Yeah.
Here, how many meatballs?
That's going to make 36 meatballs.
36 meatballs.
Yep. And we're used 2 pounds of ground beef and 2 pounds of ground pork.
Okay, but Mama Mandola is used to feeding a lot of people at one time, so you got to have the 36 meatballs.
Oh, definitely.
And then you poured the sauce over there, and this is the ricotta there?
Yep, this is our ricotta cheese.
Yum.
Here we go.
Beautiful. I got to get a fork.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta get a fork. So you all are over there in Maumee on, is it Briarfield?
Yep, 3405 Briarfield Boulevard.
And you're open for dinner, correct?
Yes, correct. We open at 4 o'clock Monday through Thursday, 11 o'clock Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay. And then you can do takeout too, I imagine.
Oh, yeah, takeout. We do a lot of takeout business.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yum. So good.
Good?
2 thumbs up. This is your recipe. We'll put it online for you as well. So if you want to try to make it, you can, or you can just go to Carrabba's and let them do all the cooking for you. Here we go. National Meatball Day is Thursday.
Thursday, correct.
So we want to celebrate. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thank
we
you so
appreciate
much
it.
for having me.
Delicious. I'll probably take another bite here in just a sec.